Alrighty, so you want the truth. Well, here it is. I've got the truth here in this pink little sheet, and I'm going to tell you the good, the bad, and yeah, the downright ugly with my R34 Skyline. So I've just recently taken it for a warrant of fitness here in New Zealand to see what sort of work this is going to need, what I'm going to have to spend on it, and what sort of, exactly what work it's going to need to get it legal and on the road here in New Zealand. Alrighty, so for the good, let's start with the good. Oh no, wait. Yeah, let's start with the good. Let's leave the juicy stuff for last. Alrighty, for the good, let's just say, yeah, there's a bunch of issues. So let's go through them. Number one, right hand indicator side to work. Okay, not the biggest deal. I think that I've already sorted that. That was just a bulb, so that's ticked. Number plate lights to work. This one I had to sort. I had to get a whole new bracket because when they fitted this aftermarket bumper, they actually took out the bracket from underneath. I'll show you guys. All right, so I said I'll quickly show you the number plate bracket that was under here. So if you can see there, it's got that light there. This is the light they were talking about. So I had to order this whole new bracket here from my wreckers, and so I put that in myself, screwed in, and so now the number plate shows there. So that wasn't a major at all. Now I had to buy the bracket from a second-hand place here in New Zealand. I think it was about 3 or 4 hours away. I got it shipped up. It cost me like $40 to get the bracket, and I just had to get a bulb, and it didn't take too much time or effort, but yeah, that one's sorted. Not a major, so that one's all done. High stop light to work. So if you see behind me, well, not behind me because the seat's in the way, but I'll show you that one. The high stop light, it did have aftermarket sort of duckbill spoiler running across the top of the boot. So that was covering the high stop light, which is obviously an essential part of the warrant of fitness that needs to be working. So I didn't actually really like that duckbill sort of spoiler anyway. I've taken it off. I might put it back on depending on the way the car looks once I'm finished. So I've taken that off, and then the high stop light works. So that's 3 for 3 on the pink sheet. And we also have front brake pads low. So I've actually gone ahead and I've changed those. Not the biggest issue. I think the pads were $100, and I replaced them on my own. I know how to do brake pads, not the biggest thing. So that one is sorted. So that's something easy to replace. It's on the good side, and that's all sorted. So rear seat insecure. Yeah, I've played around with that. It was a bit loose. I've totally tightened it enough to pass a warrant of fitness, but not the biggest issue. That's definitely in the good list, and I've remedied that myself. Hopefully it's enough to pass, but you know, we'll find out and see. So far, yeah, we've got 5 issues on here that are on the good list. So we've got the right hand indicator done, number plate light to work done, high stop light, remove that, done, front brake pads replaced, done, and rear seat insecure, so that's done. So that's 5 of the good stuff done and dusted. Now we move to the bad. Left hand kingpin worn plate. Now to be honest, I actually don't know what a kingpin is. I don't know how much this is going to cost me. Hopefully it's nothing too major. If you guys know what it is, yeah, definitely let me know in the comments below. Left hand kingpin. Yeah, no, that's that one's beyond me. So yeah, that issue needs to be fixed. Right, next on the list is outer high kiss joints worn plays. So Obviously, yeah, with these R34 Skylines and the 98 model, they come with HiKISS. Now, I don't know a lot about HiKISS. I think it allows the rear wheels to also steer along with the front wheels, to my knowledge. So the joints that controls this are worn and they need replacing. So hopefully this isn't a major. I'm guessing probably only a couple $100 to be able to fix this. But yeah, that one needs doing. So right hand shock leaking. Yeah, that's probably on the bad side. These three together are probably going to cost upwards of between $500 and $1,000. That's just a rough estimate, and hopefully it doesn't cost too much more than that. So that's definitely the bad, as well as the side skirts insecure. So then what we got down here? We got side skirts insecure. I don't know what the hell they're on about. Oh, this ain't insecure. What are they talking about? This is solid as. That's solid. That's not going anywhere. I don't know what they're talking about. Absolutely solid. So yeah, they got that one wrong. No, that needs to be fixed. I'm going to get onto that at some stage. So these are currently being molded and fitted on the car, which isn't a major. I still have to go through that part to make the kit fit. So yeah, that's on the bad section, as well as tires. So the tires need replacing. So, and there's the wheels here, and here are the rims. See these wheels, yeah, they're bugger. Look at the cracks in here. It shouldn't have those. They're pretty worn, to say the least. We'll go check the front. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty bald. And yeah, those are no good. I've actually bought a whole new set. Hopefully they are good to fit on the car. But yeah, these tires are definitely shot. I'll show you guys those tires anyway. So that's for the bad. Left hand kingpin, outer HiKISS joints, right hand shock leaking, the side skirts, and tires, a new set of tires. Yeah, bad, ugly, bad. Yeah, I'll probably put that in the bad section. So here it is. Probably the moment everyone's waiting for. You want to see what's ugly with this swap, what it needs, what's the major issues going on my car. I'm here to tell you the truth, nothing but the truth, the whole truth. No, sound like I'm in bloody court right now. But here we go. So cert plate to match. Tires are the wrong size for the rims. Okay, hopefully I got the right tires. We'll find out and see. Rims wrong to cert tag. So the rims that currently fitted don't match the cert specifications for rims, what it was certified originally for. So the rims are different. So I may have to get a different set of rims to match what's on the certification plate. We'll have to wait and see, but I don't really like these rims anyway. They are all good for now, but I do want a different pair, but that'll have to do for now. I'll just have to wait and see once I take it in again, and maybe I might have to get a different set. So yeah, getting a whole set of rims, bit of a hassle, but yeah, it is what it is. So the manual swap isn't certified. Now with these swaps, if you're converting an auto to a manual, if you're using actually the factory parts, some places are okay with this, but obviously on the certification plate it has auto. So the previous owner has got it certified, then gone and done a manual conversion swap after, which is a bit annoying. I wish they, you know, obviously in a perfect world it was certified, but unfortunately it is not. And to get a whole certification for this car, yeah, I mean, it's going to cost thousands to say the least. That is definitely an ugly part, and could cost me quite a lot of money if I have to get this recertified. So there will probably be a whole bunch of parts that need replacing to get that cert, and yeah, that's not ideal to say the least. But it is what it is. I bought the car. I'm glad it's already been swapped. You know, it's a manual. It's not still an auto. So you know, you got to look at the glass half full for sure. Notes here: we got service rust, underside developing. So obviously with these old cars, you know, rust is going to come into play. It was stored in a container and sort of near the shore, so you know, rust is going to happen with these older cars. When I did get it, I did put some underbody spray, black sort of anti-rust along those to help prevent it, to help stop with the rust. So hopefully that hasn't gotten any worse since then. And then, yeah, the absolute ugly part, the worst part of the pink sheet is, drum roll, engine smoking could be result of worn valve stem seals and worn piston rings. Engine would require a rebuild. Yeah, you heard that right. So yeah, they've said some of the worst words you don't want to hear when it comes to your car. Your engine needs a rebuild. No, gotta be kidding me. So when I took it down there, yeah, when I bought the car, it was smoking like a lot. Heap of smoke coming down here. And yeah, I didn't know what it was at the time. So I took it down to get this done, and yeah, it was smoking a lot. And they've put it down to, yes, worn valve stem seals and worn piston rings. So obviously the internals of the engine are pretty shot. They need to be replaced, and this is a job at least 10 grand minimum. Yeah, so they've got to pull apart the whole engine, take everything apart, replace the pistons and rings and stuff. It's a major job. I couldn't do that myself. I would have to pay someone to do that, so that would completely blow my budget out. And yeah, I mean, I don't even have a budget at the moment, to be honest. But yeah, I can't afford a rebuild at the moment. But since then, I did change the oil. I changed the oil myself. I put some Penrite, I think it was 10W40 in there, and it actually, just wait, it actually stopped the smoking. Yeah, this little bad boy here wasn't smoking anymore. So yeah, I don't know, maybe because the oil was just so old. I have no idea when it was last changed. I mean, it could have been 5 years ago, 10 years ago, who knows when the oil was last changed. But yeah, I went ahead, I changed the oil, I started it up again, and it actually stopped smoking. So who knows, it could still need a rebuild. It could have just been that shitty, dirty, bloody oil that needed to be gone. But yeah, it temporarily fixed the smoke coming from here. So who knows if it does actually still need a rebuild. Obviously when I did buy it, I did the compression test, and yeah, the test wasn't great. It was average, and it was 150, and then for 4, and then one of them was 200 and another one was 130. So I don't think that the engine is that healthy. I mean, it is over 20 years old. Hasn't had what it seems like the proper maintenance and been well looked after. So yeah, we'll see. But that is the good, the bad, and the ugly with my R34 Skyline and the warrant of fitness that I just went and got and done for it. So not the worst. I was expecting worse, to be fair. I had no idea. I mean, I knew there was going to be a sheet like this. There was going to be a bunch of issues, but to be in all fairness, like, I thought it probably would have been worse. So yeah, I will take the win. I've got 5 ticks on there already. So the good stuff is sorted, and then we just have to slowly work away at the bad and the ugly stuff. But we'll get there. We're gonna get there. And hopefully with your guys' help and supporting the channel. To all my subscribers so far, I do really appreciate you guys tuning in and subscribing to my channel. It does mean a lot. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content so far. And if you're watching my content, you love my Skyline and you're enjoying it so far, do me a small little favor, please subscribe to my channel. It does really help me out a lot. I know everyone says that, but the truth is it does help push out my content out there to more people. And the more subscribers, the more people that see my video, hopefully the more money I can put into this car, the better videos I can put out for you guys, and hopefully turn this into a pretty cool show car. So if you want to see what's next for the Skyline, go check out this video now and we'll see you there.